Okay, break time over. Let's not dawdle any longer. We've got a boss key to find. Go! Alright. Here's hoping everything goes well here. And if things time well enough, there are extra things I can do outside of this. So let's see what happens. It is a bit of a stretch to get from place to place, but it is what it is. So we just get through here. And we do Deku. Alright, so gotta press a switch, and then... Yeah, I keep forgetting it's the one that's over... Oh yeah, small key chest over here. So, let's see... let's get this one first. It's too bad I can't, like, find the Fierce Deity Mask and make a huge jump over there, because that... Not only would that be a huge skip, that would skip 2 small keys. Maybe I should try that in my off time. Yeah, I'll just skip you. So yeah, 2 small key chests and the boss key chest. Those are the big things I want to find. Okay, starting this part off with some rupees. Alright, I did get the right one, right? Well, that's a switch for a chest, so yes, I did grab the right one. Okay. Now, sadly, I do not have the Fierce Deity Mask for some quick hops. So I do have to do this the slightly longer way. Like that. I will say, the whole concept of Stone Tower Temple really helps it stand out as one of my favorites. Just the whole, like, you can play the dungeon on the opposite side kind of deal. I guess this is the exception to the rule, because this room is very tedious with the constant flipping. But at the same time, the whole concept of doing a reversing temple, that I find fun. Alright, which way are you coming so I can take your arrows? I guess that helps. Flip again! Yeah, if you want another thing that can void you out, stand on top of the block as you flip the temple, and it will land on you, and you will void out. That's a bad thing. That's happened to me accidentally before, too. Okay. Oops. Not that. I want to push. Oh, there we go. Feels great to have a slightly longer sword. Alright. There we go. I was wondering when you were going to resurrect. I will take your arrows, though. Don't get me wrong. I want more. There we go. Oops. Now just get on top. Hop on over. And we're through. To this part. Alright. No chest out of this. It's just simply a chest for a stray fairy. Which I'm really hoping it doesn't come down to getting stray fairies, because that's just gonna suck. Wait, you can hit him before? I was today years old when I learned that was a thing. You can skip that cutscene? Oh my goodness. Like, this isn't a bit. I've legitimately never known you could do that. Oh man, I just keep learning things about my favorite game of all time. This is the best. Okay. This is a little trick I do practice. Now you should land on the platform. Oh my goodness. Whoops. Oh well, you can do it over here too. But seriously, I never knew you could do that with a Wizrobe. Just skip the cutscene entirely if you timed the arrow right. That is so cool. Oops. Can't use the bow, but I can do this. There. So that'll help me out. Well, I'll take care of you now too. But that'll help get me the 50 rupee check. in the Curiosity Shop, which conveniently it is almost turning night. Okay, if we can just get through this barricade of Armos statues right over here. And we can't forget about the eulogy. Alright, that. And 20 rupees. Alright, so now I just gotta go get the boss chest. It'd be pretty funny if that was the item in question was actually in the boss chest. Oops. Can I do it with a bubble? Is that gonna be enough range? That was so cool. Oh man, I really do get amused by the simplest things, but no, that was legitimately cool. Alright. So I do need... yeah, I will have to fly back, because there is a chest I need to summon on the other side. That you can always start summoning on the center room from that side. Yeah. No, you stunned me. Twice! Dang, gotta wait. And I didn't bring... I don't have any milk. That's kind of sad. Alright, fine. I guess I gotta wait. But, yeah. I'm really wondering where that boss key is. Because I do have access to the secret shrine now that I have the light arrows, and that's 5 chests there. I can do reverse well, and that's 2 things I can look at. There's the fight with Eagles to Ikana, that's another thing. There's the Mountain D trade-in, that's another thing. So yeah, there's things I can do, but it's just which one of those things has it. And then there's the stray fairies that I don't even want to think about. Alright, when's the jinx gonna end? I need my sword. There we go. If you are coming into a place like this, always have a bottle of milk on you. I know that can remove jinx. Alright, here we go. Shield. Get away. Light arrows. Pull out the sword. Get in. Shield up. Ouch. Good thing I have double defense. Now get away so that I can get in there. Yeah, stay away. I'm trying to hurt this guy. There we go. Stops that. Get in real close. I can't jump slash. I also just noticed how a bunch of the bats actively swarm on the orb at his center there. Like, I never noticed that detail. Man, I'm just legitimately learning so many things today. Alright. Takes care of that. Alright. Be funny if the boss key was in the boss chest. Here we go. Ah, it's just 50 rupees. Alright, well, I gotta make my way back. Summon that chest so I don't have to go the long way again. And that's actually one thing I have tested. You can access the ability to hookshot the chest from the center room on that side. So we'll go with that. Okay. Already here. I might as well just do that. Second hit. Yep, there we go. Alright, and that's good, because then I can warp out of here and basically go right to the Curiosity Shop. Check that, 50 rupees, and then kind of just start doing the extra things to look for that boss key. Okay, so this one always trips me up. So I just have to do that, get well over here, and hang out in the corner. There we go. Yeah, I can't begin to tell you the number of times that I've gotten there and then just wasn't able to stay on the platform. Alright, so this will make it quicker. Oh, wait, there's the Giant's Mask check. That's up there too. Okay, never mind. Good thing I just remembered that. Okay. Alright, so I do have to face this guy off here real quick. So there we go. Just, if you have access to the light arrows, just do that, and 2 light arrows takes the Igor out. I really do need to test that Fierce Deity jump strategy I just thought up there. Could I make it from that platform? Okay, well I found the largest quiver. It's fine with me if I have extra arrows. Okay. This is a good way. There we go. Alright. So, my strategy did not pay off. There was no boss key hiding in this temple. So now I just have to go do all of the extra things to get access to a boss key. So I'm going to start with the Zora Cape. Pass by a little extra time and do the trades, see what I get. Hopefully something nice. So I don't have the pictograph box, so I can't do any of the pictograph rewards. So this is the only thing that I haven't done in this place yet. It's the trade. Ow. So get in here. Alright, so the heart piece is meaningless, but it's what I get off this trade. Oops. I can't put the R button on my C buttons. Alright, so you want the deed. What do you give? I'm gonna make a note of that. Just for me, in case. Alright. Alright, so didn't really work. I will get myself out of here. Curiosity shop awaits. And then it's going to be just a lot of work in Ikana, thanks to Well and Secret Shrine. There's 8 things I can think of that I can get in Ikana right now. Like 2 from the Well, 5 from the Shrine, and 1 from Ikana Castle by facing off the boss there. So we'll see what happens. I'm really curious as to how this will work. Then I've got the Po bottle here for the 50 rupee check. So hopefully things will work. Like, it'd be really cool if I could get all of this taken care of before the 9-hour mark. So if I can get it done in the next 19 minutes, according to my timer. Will that happen, though? It's debatable. At this stage, right now, like the only thing that I could think of is, if it's not one of those things, it's either the Stray Fairies or one of the 2 other checks in the Oceanside Spider House, and I will dread that. Alright, so that takes care of that. Jeez, I nearly maxed out my money. Alright, we'll go do the Secret Shrine because that is 5 individual things I can look at, and most of the mini-bosses are a piece of cake. And then I can do Reverse Well afterwards. I just have to get a bottle of bugs at some point. So I'm fairly certain I can do... If I was to go backwards in the well, all I need is 1 bottle of bugs to have all of the necessary things for entry. So we'll do that. There we go. Nice little flip start into a swim. Actually, yeah, I can just get... I can get a bottle of bugs right here. Courtesy of Grotto. I might even be able to get some bottled bugs hiding inside the first room of the Secret Shrine there, so... Is that gonna work? There we go. Okay, so I've got that all figured out. Alright, time for the shrine. And I got another fun round at Wizrobe, so I can use my newfound knowledge. Oops. I missed. There we go. So how well will this work? Yeah, the only one that's going to take a little bit of time, I think, is Wart. Just simply because of the nature of its Wart. So I got 3 Dynalphoses here. I got the Razor Sword, thankfully. Oh yeah, you're gonna dodge. Huh, maybe I should have packed a fairy along. Yeah, triple knockout. Where am I? There we go. And the first one's a trap. Do I get hearts from this? I got a Deku Knot. I got a heart, thank goodness. More Deku Knots, more hearts. Okay, so things to help take down the Dynalphos. Alright. Option 2, Wizrobe fight. See how well this goes. Okay, that one's easy. Oops. Have to actually let you spin. Oh, I just missed the timing. So that's the reel. You thought you could get behind me. Alright. There's a couple of plants around here. Maybe I can get a heart or 2 from those. You know, funnily enough, I should have got the heart piece from the Zora side. Hey, I don't have to think about that anymore. Health recovery for days. Alright, now the time-consuming one. But thanks to my newfound testing knowledge of bombs, this might go a little easier. Of course, we've got to look up. Be kind of cool if you could actually snipe a bunch of the bubbles before the boss fight starts. Like, you were able to look up not directly into Wart's eyes, and then, okay, bombs themselves might not be working out as well as I wanted. Light arrows might be a little overkill. I wonder if it you can get some bombs here. If only my aim was a little better. If I did regular arrows to start, that might do a little better. Suppose I could do... that kind of works. I know you're behind me. It's a good thing I've got all the time in the world to actually do this. Not like I'm on a timer. It's a race timer, I guess, if I want to be more specific. This is just for me. Is that enough? Do I have a hole? I don't. Oh, that was as good a hole as any. Try to make a few more openings, I guess. Oh, that's right on top of me. Is that good enough? There we go. If you can get one more opening, this will make things work. There we go. Round 2. It's hard for me to actually do the quick spin on an N64 controller. In case you think I'm just flailing about, I am actually trying to do the quick spin. There we go. That did some work. Alright, not tall enough. So close. Think I'm safe in the corner? Okay, you're open. I just noticed. Oh my goodness, trying to... There we go. One more arrow should do it. There we go. Well, that was interesting. And it took me pretty much half the night. Alright. Was chest number 3 worth it? It was not, but I got the extra set of bombs. Oh, and I nearly exhausted all my arrows, too. Alright, getting a few more. That's good enough. Alright, so the last one is the Garlmaster, and thankfully that's not as difficult, you just have to get in a rhythm. Alright, here we go! And there we go. It's much easier if he does the little, like, jump slash to confuse you, but you can dodge the blades if you got the timing. There we go. Razor Sword makes things great. Aha. Alright. Well, it's every mini-boss. So what do we got? The Dawn Garrow's mask. Oh, there we go. Wow, I just realized I am only 2 regular masks off of having every regular mask in the game. That's kind of cool. Okay. So I would like one good chest, please. Come on. Ah, it's map of Romani Ranch. Okay. So I will go do... Yeah, I'll go do Ikana Castle first. And then when I'm done at Ikana Castle, I can just leave and I will go do the backside of the well. There we go. Recharge, recharge. Through this. Alright, light arrows. Let's do it. Okay. Okay, this is just me thinking aloud here. But if this doesn't work, I almost want to say, like, I'm throwing in the towel of sorts and go look at the spoiler log. Merely because it will take me ages to figure out which stray fairies or underside of, or the Oceanside Splatterhouse Day would be. So it may turn into a, oh, I've got nothing else I can do. other than some really long, drawn-out things. So I might just say, like, here we go. I'm just going to look at it. Let's get this taken care of. Because this is almost at the 9-hour mark. And I can just say this seed kind of beat me in a way. But for the last few checks here, I will gladly keep trying. And we'll see how well this goes. Let the light come in! Yeah, small attention to detail that I really like. The position of the light in the room is actually determined on what time of day it is. So early in the day, it's much closer to the edge of the wall. Further in the day, it's much further in the wall, or further on the other side. Oh yeah, it's basically my nemesis is the Stalfos. Except this time we gotta put in a little extra effort. That's easy. Alright. Now here we go. Alright, yeah, you're just gonna run. Alright, come on forward. I wish to sword battle. Oh yeah, that's what I don't like him doing. I wish there was a way I knew how to counter this. Yeah. Just a, like, you're gonna guaranteed get hit kind of thing. Yeah, just in case. I mean, free hit. Oh, yes, I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, that's one way to stun him. Just actually have the fight in the light. Hey, I like when it's that easy. Bomb shoes. Okay. Alright, underside of the well. I guess I can get the Gibdo mask out now, save a little time. Is it still on? Yes, it is. And here we have the Dancing Gibdo Brigade, which I find is a very neat Easter egg. Alright. And I already know that up here is a 50 rupee check, which means I don't have to go to the top of the castle. Alright, we'll just keep you on, just in case. Alright, so the things you can do here... if you were to go into this backwards, use the light arrow, which opens up the way. Then if you have a fire source or the fire arrows... That's why I love coming down here when I have the fire arrows, because that means I can do this backwards. Light up the 4 torches. And this would ordinarily get you the mirror shield. But today, I want it to be a Stone Tower Temple boss key. Nope. Deku nuts. Alright. So, yeah. We good. So, yes, you can go through the doors backwards. Which I find is a very neat trick to do. Oops, that's not the way to do it. That's an extra inventory room. I was just about to get caught by a Wallmaster there. That would have been real bad. So it's this Gibdo you talk to that wants something small and creepy, which, hey, guess what? We already know. That's a bottle of bugs. And I know that the chest on the other side is the small key to Snowhead. Alright, can I do this without getting hit by the spiders again? I can. Alright, what do we got? That's a hard pace. Alright. really can't think of any extra thing to do that I haven't already done. Okay. I know I'm going to probably regret saying this, but I'm invoking a mercy rule on this randomizer because there's going to be so many extra things I have to do to search for it. So I'm gonna say this right now. What I would probably do is Oceanside Spider House Day 1 and Spider House Day 2, and then the Stray Fairies in basically dungeon order. I'm going to go look up the spoiler log. I'm going to see where that boss key is, and then I'm going to go do just the one thing because I want this to be finished. Like, I've got virtually everything. And I guess if all else fails, there is the Don Garros mask too, so we'll work with that as we can. But this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take a quick little transition, and I will be back when I know exactly where that boss key is. So 9-hour mercy rule. Here we go. One quick log check later. Okay, I wasn't actually that far off. It's Spider House Day 2. That's where the boss key is. So I would have found it without having to do any Stray Fairies. So, yeah, we can call this maybe like a half victory of sorts. Like, because I can't really get excited for finishing the seed now that I know exactly where the last item is. I mean, I can get a little hype for it, but that was going to take me... It would have taken me at least, I don't know, maybe 6-7 minutes. So you can add a little extra time to the timer in your head, because 9 hours in, I've only got the really long things to go, especially the really long and tedious things to go. So I guess just for the extra little bit of playtime here, I'm going to get this boss key by doing the Spider House again, which I'm already practically a master of at this point. And then we'll go and solve this world's problems. Alright, so I might not be talking a bit for this, because I've virtually exhausted all of my, like, maybe talking inventory here. So if I am a little quiet, that is why. But that way I can focus on getting this done as fast as possible. Get the boss key, and then we can go and face Majora. All right. Maybe if there's an option in the randomizer settings with the program used to set this up, maybe I will set it next time so that the only thing that can have a reward is the day 1, so that I'm not constantly having to think about trying to do this for 3 days. Maybe if there is something that can make this a little bit easier, I will do it. Now, of course, pretty soon, I'm going to consider doing a randomizer where the Stray Fairies and the Skulltula tokens are in the item pool. Oh, I did miss... Oh, it's the one on the roof I missed. Okay. No, don't do this. But yeah, doing that adds an extra 61 things to the item pool, like the 60 tokens and the 61 Stray Fairies. That's where you keep a whole bunch of notes. But thankfully, collecting them is permanent if you've got that mode turned on, so I would just have to collect them throughout the adventure, if I was really serious about getting them. But that's something to consider for the future, because... Oops, gotta wait till you actually burn out. Okay. Come on. Got a boss key waiting. Hey, the times where I feel it's cool to actually go down the stairs like that, I don't need to, because I stop halfway here for the Skulltula. Okay, we're gonna play it like that, huh? There we go. Finally hit you. Alright. So we get you. Do that. Okay, we are on track. Alright, now we got the 6 in this room and the 5 in the other room, and that will do it. Go. Yeah, I guess you can just hit the wall nearby and it would work. Alright. 2 more. Alright, 5 more Skulltula tokens to go, and I will be on my way to finishing the game. There you are. And it was kind of unproductive to do it with a hookshot, but I don't care. I'm having fun with this. Okay, takes care of that. Come on, let's get these boxes broken. Alright. Number 29. One more to go, and we will be on our way to the end. Alright, let's go. Oops. Help me steer this crazy thing. Alright. Yeah, the guy's gonna be like, oh, if you only came here one day sooner, I would have had something better for you. And it's, no, you have the best thing in the world right here. So yeah, if I just did this on a different day, I would have actually figured it out. Oh well. And here we go, it's the Stone Tower Temple boss key! Woo! Okay. Oh, wow. I really hit the low trigger on that, a bit different. Okay, so what I can do here, I can warp to Stone Tower. I can instantly warp the days ahead to Night of the Final Day. Oh, you reversed. Oops. Wrong one. Hate that I have to watch this every time. So yeah. So I can speed time ahead inside of Stone Tower. Oops. To Night of the Final Day. Do what I need to do to get to Twin Mold. It's supposed to be a hit. And then that way, when I'm finished, I can just instantly warp to Clock Tower. Should be open by that point. And we can go up and face Majora, because we're at the end of the seed. Alright. Well, it's kind of a sad thing that it's going to be like right at the start of the day here, but it's going to get into a Song of Double Time loop here. There we go. Now, sadly, I don't have a skip for this. Alright. So, here we go. We'll be at midnight, or 6 p.m. of the final day. So, everything can just do as it will. Fairly certain this had enough range here. Yep. So I will have to get through one last room, but that's no big deal. I'm just so thankful I didn't have to do any of the stray fairies this time. Like, yeah, if it came down to it, I was definitely going to have to do the stray fairies of the temple that had the boss key, yes. But, oops. There we go. But, yeah, if it was just one as opposed to doing them haphazardly, I would have felt a little bit better about that. Alright, but we have made it. Thanks to infinite magic. It's time for the Giant's Mask that I've had since the beginning of the game to shine. Now, I have not found the Fierce Deity's Mask yet, and I know that's part of the random pool, so it would have had to have been one of the last remaining items. And the thing is, too, I have randomized the items you get from the Moon Trials. And I know that one of them is the sword upgrade to get into the Gilded Sword. So I'm probably gonna have to think about wanting that to get the best sword. Well, I do have the Great Fairy Sword, but that's a little on the unwieldy for me. Just try to hurt these guys as evenly as possible. I wish I had the Gilded Sword for the extra reach. Yes, and don't walk out of the boundaries. Always keep the center in mind. I learned that lesson the hard way once. And the most hilarious way. Just nicked you. Nice. Yeah, if you didn't have the Giant's Mask, but you had... Okay, that was a lot of good hits. Try to focus on red here a little bit. That's a lot of things going on. But yeah, if you didn't have the Giant's Mask, you can battle Twin Mold with arrows. Ooh, I got a double hit. Nice. Alright. That's one down. And I know I've gotten some good hits in, so I think I'm going to be okay for just a couple more on the red one. So, where are you popping? Right there. Okay, we'll just get you down a little bit. Okay, one person getting hit. There we go. So it didn't take too many more hits after. Now, I'm really hoping that this is the Fierce Deity's Mask. Because then, like, hey, there we go. And just for full transparency, I did not look up... Oh, hey, pictograph box. I did not look up any other items, so everything right now is still a surprise. But I found the pictograph box. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. That is boss remain number 4. So how much time do I've got? I still got a little bit. No, I'm going to do things with what I got. I'm not going to go expend any further time trying to figure some stuff out. Well, I do have money, so I guess I can buy potions if I want to be real careful. Since I know the bomb shop over here is open, no matter what time of day of death it is. I know I can get some red potion. And that's really the only thing I need. I don't think I'll need it, but it's really just in case. Alright. Don't really gotta worry about the rupees. Everything is A-okay. Okay. Well, I guess I've got a hot minute here, so I'll just kind of talk my thoughts a lot here. I do know it was kind of anticlimactic looking for the Stone Tower boss key, because I'm like, yeah, I really would like to have kept the whole surprise going for the moment that I actually found it, and it could have been all hype and excited, and we could have figured things out. But after 9 hours and having the 6 most tedious things left to do, like the 2 ocean sides and the 4 stray fairies, I'm thinking, at this point, I really should just say, okay, after 9 hours, I should just figure out where it is. I can go get it. Like, I'd still have to put in the work, yes, so, like, there you go. But that way, it's not mindless. I don't have to cut away and play for, like, what could have been an extra 30 to 40 minutes, depending on timing. And probably multiple cycles, too, because of having to find all the items. So, I was just thinking, okay, let's just pull up the spoiler log, look for the item, go and find it just to say, hey, like, here we go. And then just, that's it. Now, maybe the next time I do this, I'll, like I was saying before, I'll just make it so that only the day 1 reward of the the Oceanside Spider House counts. The other 2 would just be their 20 and 5 rupee check that's normally there. And that way it's like, okay, I'd only have to think about doing it once on the first day, and then once that's done, no further worries. Like, I wouldn't have to think about that otherwise. So maybe I'll consider that as something for the future too. Yeah, and let me know what you think down below too. Is like, could I make this a little bit more user-friendly? Could I make this a little bit more, like, more fun to watch so that I'm not having to skip doing the Oceanside Spider Houses enough? Like, let me know what you think. Like, what would be fun for you to watch? But anyways, now we are here at the final chapter of the Randomizer. Now after just a couple of cutscene skips. Now, I am actually going to do the Deku Trial, because I want to get the Gilded Sword. So I gotta look for Oldowa, and I think I just see the headdresses over there. So I will be doing... yep, that's Oldowa. Come on back, I want to talk to you. So I will give you 1 mask for entry. Thankfully, this one I consider the easiest. So I'm looking for the treasure chest in the corner of the room. And another thing too, the gossip stones here are programmed to tell you where certain masks are. So if in the base game you were like, hey, wait a second, I need to know where some masks are. If you have the Mask of Truth, you can go ahead, read the gossip stones, and they'll tell you exactly who has it. That's also the case in the randomizers. It will tell you the locations of those specific masks. Now, in a funny twist of just keeping things going with continuity, oops, I'm about to get hit. Here we go. Not this time. The Mask of Truth has its own hint. Okay. There should be... Fairly certain there was a chest here for a heart piece. Let's go take a look. I know 5 gossip stones for 20 masks, but I'm fairly certain there was a... Oh, that's why. It is a static item. That's why I didn't see it. Apologies for the confusion. But I have solved my dilemma. Is this even gonna work? It was extended flight. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. I don't really have to stick around. This is actually, I think, the first time I've ever left a trial via this blue warp. So I'm kind of curious, because I did lose the Giant's Mask. But I did gain the Gilded Sword. And there's the Oldolwa child there, so that's fine. So, yep. I have to play this the real way. Here we go. Alright, let's get hyped. This is it. Majora fight. This randomizer will soon be over. Alright. Hello, Majora. I'm back. Alright, let's see if I remember how to do this the normal way. Oops, wrong mask. Alright, I will keep the Great Fairy Sword here. Okay, so that wasn't enough. Get a jump slash off of that thing. Alright, so if I can work with it, I guess I can work with the Great Fairy Sword. Oops. That's a fire beam. Good thing. That is... This is going to be the section of the randomizer where I'm just learning so many new things. Like, I have never once reflected that fire. I've gotten hit by it. I've gotten burned to a crisp as a Zora. But I have never reflected it. Oh my goodness, I am learning so many new things right now. And like, this, again, this is not a bit. I have not done that in this game ever. Alright, I'm hyped again. Let's do this. Alright. Yeah, get stunned. I want to actually... Yeah, I don't have... Oh yeah, you're gonna do this to me, aren't you? Yeah, good thing I've got the, Oh, you did that. Ouch. Well, I want to take care of Goat here, too. Yeah, stop doing that so I can do this. I want to take care of you so you're not stunning me. Actually wonders, are regular arrows better? It is. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so regular arrows do the trick. There we go. Got a couple arrows here. Alright. One last phase. Come on, all the things I've learned in this last hour. I'm hype, let's do this! Alright, let's get this started. I'm fairly certain it's light arrows that would do this. But just in case. Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting. Aw, you were supposed to get hit by that. Alright, yeah, I'll just get in close. Hey, I've got red potion. I can work with this. Might be a little early for it, but just in case, so I don't get complacent. Feels weird not having... Ow. Nope, that's just magic. Aha! That was a really bad Z target, but that'll do. Aha! I saw you taunting me there. Yeah, one good jump slash from the Great Fairy Sword seems to do the trick. I didn't mean to do that mask. Okay, that was bad. This is like new to me because every time I've done this, I have the Fierce Deities mask. Trying to do this as the regular is so weird. Alright, I don't have any more arrows. I'm not sure I can get more. It's way too many tops. Hey, don't kick. Well, I guess... Oh, you're gonna bring me closer. That's new. I don't think I've ever been whiplashed. Maybe Zora Mask might be better. You're not using fire, so I'll take that. Just get out of the way, too. I am super curious as to what actually counts. Did that... Oh. Oh! I get it. I use the Zora Shield as a, Oh, what's the word? Oh yeah, I should probably do this right. And I just put the Zora Mask on the C button. There we go! Time! Oh, I never knew you could... Oh man, there are so many things I have learned in this last hour. Just... Oh, that hypes me right up. Oh, okay, that was probably the most intense fight of this I have done ever. Probably because I think that might have actually been the first time I've beaten Majora normally. Like I said, every other time I've had the Fierce Deities mask, but it just never showed up in this randomizer seed. Once the last bit plays out here, because I want to see the triumphant take over the moon here. But yeah, what I normally do, I'll put the... I'll have the last bits of the spoiler log on the screen and plus a couple other things. But wow, that was fun. Okay. Yeah, just let the things play out here as I normally do. And then I'll kind of get into my last minute talks and whatnot. Dawn of a new day. There we go. I think this is one of the early iterations of what Termina Field's supposed to look like, because a lot of the assets here aren't in play. Might even be the version... No, it might even be an earlier version than the one you could explore if you got out of the first 3-day cycle as Deku Link. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just for this. All right. And again, the giants walk off. I always like this scene. Oh, nope, there's a lot more there. Yeah, this might just be the iteration of Termina Field on the first 3 days. And there we go. That's the end of this. Oh, man. That was an interesting seed. I didn't think it was going to take me this long. Like, the start that I had was pretty darn good, all things considered. The blunder just thinking that a void out equaled death warp back to the start of the temple, that screwed up a lot of my momentum right off the bat. That was the thing that got me. Now, I mean, you could say that, like, oh, hey, by starting a new cycle, you did the minigame setups, and that got you some of your required things. So, yeah, I guess you could think of it that way. But I would have rather gotten everything that I would normally have as the setup first, and then did the minigames on a new cycle. So, I mean, yeah, it's just whatever way you think about it, I guess. Now, I guess the other thing, too, it's just that we'll just call it like a mercy rule of sorts, like 9 hours in, looking at the spoiler log. I know that kind of ruins the fun of a randomizer at times, but I'm just gonna say that was a situation where I feel like I was okay with doing it. Just if you want to add time to the timer, just take however long it took to do day 1 Spider House, because that's probably would have been it. Like, if I was really pushing the what if scenario here, I might have thought of doing Spider House day 2 first, because it's already on the cycle, and then go do day 1. So, you know, all things considered, it might not have been so bad, just as I'm talking aloud here. Because I would have looked at the spoiler log and been like, hey, that would have legitimately been the first thing I was going to do. So I would have found it right away. All things were good. So maybe that timer there is a little bit more accurate. Like, I didn't pause it while I was looking up the spoiler log, so that was time eating into my timer. So I'm going to say that's fairly accurate. But again, that it is a long time. That is why I take those breaks. Just so it's not, like, over exhausting. But all things considered, that was fun. I will always take an opportunity to play Majora's Mask whenever I get, and especially so as a randomizer, because I know that there is a slight linear nature to this game because of how it works. But no, I think it works very well as a randomizer, and I will gladly keep playing more of these. Certainly seems to be one of the more popular things on my channel. So, hey, if you guys like watching them, I will gladly keep playing them for your entertainment, and probably mine too. But this leads me into kind of what my usual last points are. If there's any challengey type of thing that you'd like to see me try on the next iteration of the randomizer, well, let me know in the comments down below. I will... if it's like, if there's a lot, then I'll just kind of pick some popular ones. If there's only a few, then I'll find a way to kind of jerry rig everything into one setup. Like, there are combinations that I certainly can't do, but for the most part, I feel like it would be pretty darn good. I don't know if there's anything I have in mind for the next one. I might look into, as I said before, the Oceanside Spider House only having the day 1 reward on the stand, as opposed to days 2 and 3 as well. Again, just for more of time-savey things. Now, that means I would have to plan out better when I would tackle it, of course, but if I know I only have to do 1 day and it turns out to be not so good, then I can just skip it altogether. But that is a topic for another day. So, as I always say at the end of these, if you have stuck through from beginning to end and have enjoyed your way through on this adventure, thank you so much for watching. It really does mean a lot. Hopefully you will stick through for any future randomizers that I end up posting on the channel. The next one that I'll probably do in the Zelda universe is going to be a Triforce Hunt Ocarina of Time randomizer. So if you're interested in that, why not stick around? And that'll be a little while yet, because randomizers do take a lot of energy out of me. But if you're interested, why not stick around? And when I post it, hopefully you'll join me on that too. But I will say for sure there will be more Majora's Mask randomizers coming up in the future too. So hopefully you will also stick around for those. So, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this whole adventure. Take care, stay safe, and have a good day.